Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Last you heard from me, it was November, and I just explained to you why I had to leave Scotland, and I said that I was going to be coming back home here to Florida, and I did, but I said I'd be making more videos from here, and I didn't. And that's because shortly after coming back home I started having health problems and was really in no state to be recording anything, going on the kind of trips I go on this channel. But I've been starting to recover. I'm definitely 70 to 90% recovered depending on the day. And I feel comfortable enough that I'm able to start going on these trips again. At least I feel comfortable enough right now. We'll see how this one goes. The plan for this trip is to ride my bicycle from Clearwater on the west coast of Florida to Playa Linda Beach, just up the street from the Kennedy Space Center on the east coast of Florida. The journey is scheduled to take 3 days and follows a popular route that consists mostly of cycle paths. However, this route runs 60 miles north to the city of Brooksville before it turns east. This is where I'll be spending the first night. On day 2, the route begins to head east towards suburban Orlando, where I'll be staying the second night in the city of Apopka. The third and final day will see me head northeast to the city of Sanford before turning southeast to Titusville and onto Playa Linda Beach. If you're interested in doing this route for yourself, I've attached a link to the route on the Florida Department of Environmental Protection's website in the description. The route is over 80% covered by cycle paths, with this notable 40-mile gap that we will address later in the video. And you also may notice that I am fully covered in clothing, and that is because while it is super hot here, it is also super bright. And I'm going to show on the screen here some images of what happened when I tried cycling these distances in the same kind of getup I wore in Scotland. It's not the best idea. So to avoid that for 3 days, which would be unimaginably worse, I'm head to toe. You can't see, obviously, here down, but I'm in an old pair of track pants. I've got my gloves, I've got a mask to cover my face. I'm as protected as I really can be. And with that, let's head out. What's up everyone? We've made it to Brooksville. It took just about 6 hours to get here, which is pretty normal. Had no issues on the way, which is ideal. Nothing with the health issues came up. And so I'm just walking to go get dinner right now. But yeah, I came in on this road over here, and after telling that to my Airbnb host, he looked kind of concerned. But made it in one piece, and that's what matters. So, see ya. Hello and welcome again to Brooksville on day 2. Got 72 miles ahead of me today, starting off on this road right here. I just went and got some breakfast at the Wawa, but I only ate the Cliff Bar that I got because I actually wasn't that hungry. Even though last time I ate was dinner last night, I didn't really eat yesterday. But so I got a chicken wrap that's in the pannier bags. Pannier bags. That might have been most of my butt. But yeah, let's get moving. Today I'll be heading east and tackling the 40-mile gap in cycle paths between the east of Brooksville and Claremont. I have 3 options for tackling this. The first being Google Maps' recommended route through the Richland Wildlife Management Area. However, upon further inspection, I discovered the route doesn't actually exist. I'm quite confused about this. The second option is to cycle along State Road 50 for the entire 40-mile gap. However, Google Maps on my phone genuinely refuses to accept that this is a valid cycle route, which makes me concerned about what may lie ahead on that route. Finally, the third option is to take these small roads around the north side of Lake Apopka, completely missing the connection with the cycle path in Claremont. This route kills the point of doing the larger coast-to-coast route, in my opinion, and the first route doesn't exist. So I decided I'll be finding out in the moment what dangers await me on State Road 50 as I try to get to the cycle path in Claremont. This is what the last few miles have looked like. Essentially, the cones have blocked pretty much all of the bike lane for the last while or so, and now it's just full on at this intersection here. I don't even know what to do. So I'm going around it and then gonna try and get back onto that road, but I have no idea how long this construction goes for. I assume they're building the cycle path that's supposed to go here. But that's supposed to be a long cycle path. So this could get really annoying. It already is really annoying. It could get much worse. Yay! Okay, back again. Real quick, still in the same spot. I think it ends right at the end of the town that I've just gotten to. That you can't really tell I'm in a town. It's still, it's like the edge. I'm gonna take this little road right here. It's gonna put me on this. I'm gonna take that down and sort of try to get around all the construction. I don't actually know how long it's gonna add. I didn't route it to get the miles, but honestly, because I didn't want to know. But that should work. If it doesn't, you'll be hearing back from me again in a second. All right, there is still construction, but one of the construction workers told me to stay on the left side. Give me a look at what this looks like. Asked him how far it goes down. He said he doesn't know. We'll see how long this lasts. We are doing fine now. The cones are far enough from the bike lane that I can use the bike lane. Best part of the day, returning to cycle paths. We are pretty much off of main roads now for the rest of the day. If we're on a road, it's only for a few hundred yards. It's going to be mainly these bad boys. This bad boy in particular is in Claremont, Florida, on the banks of Lake Minneula. And from here, we have 29 miles to go until the hotel, which is fantastic because it's about 2:30 in the afternoon. And I was really concerned with that construction detour earlier. I didn't think it would put on that much time, but I didn't have a lot of confidence that I'd really get back on that road. So it's fantastic to be making such good time and to be in Claremont, to have made it this far. Over the moon, honestly. So we keep going. just noticed how bad I'm breaking out from wearing the face covering all day on the bike. Made it to the motel, obviously. There's the bike. There was dinner. Tomorrow we're gonna be waking up. We're gonna be going to the Kennedy Space Center. The final day of this journey. And it's gonna be super exciting to get this finished off, head home, knowing that I can go on trips again and continue making videos, though a few months later than I expected to. But yeah, good night. Good morning. We're leaving the roadway in right now, heading to the Wawa for breakfast. You can't actually see the Wawa, it's a little further down the road. And then we're gonna hit the road. It was honestly kind of the weirdest thing yesterday. I went to the Wawa in Brooksville and got a single Cliff Bar, and that just did me for breakfast. I had a few more granola bars throughout the day, and that was it. That was me good until dinner. So I've come to Wawa, got more Cliff Bars. I've eaten one. Now it's time to head out. Made it to Titusville. Going over the bridge right now. Toward the island on the coast. So close to getting there. Okay, so that sign said no biking between 3 and 6 p.m. Monday to Friday. It is 4:14. And I'm going to take that sign seriously because it's the Kennedy Space Center. It's a pretty serious place. There's also, I thought it would be a genius idea to just walk the bike in the grass along. But then I saw the no walking sign. So we're kind of just stuck here under this overhang for the next hour and 45 minutes. Yeah. It is 6 o'clock, so we are on the move again. It was a bit rough back there for a second, because basically the person coming to get me texted saying they got into the park, but the park closes. Entrance closes at 7, and since this road only opened at 6, it was a mad dash to try to get in here, get to the entrance gate, and it turned out to be really quick. It took like 34 minutes, so got in, just heading for the ocean now. Over there is the shuttle launch pad. Excited to see water.